On July 1st, later on this week, the rules are changing for heating oil here in our state. In fact, a new law requires biodiesel to be mixed in.
And by 2035, it will have to be 50-50 with biodiesel. Channel 3's Mark Robbins shows us how our state is trying to go green and save us some money.
It's the first step Connecticut is making to breaking away from its dependence on foreign oil. Cooking oil from restaurants will be mixed with traditional ultra-low sulfur heating oil to provide a greener, cleaner, renewable oil.
The plan is that now everyone in Connecticut, which is about half the homes in Connecticut that heat with oil, will now be receiving a green, renewable, low-carbon fuel. This is not a new fuel. This is a fuel that's been in development for decades. It's really just hit prime time in terms of production. We have the largest biodiesel production facility in Connecticut resides in New Haven. It's the biggest one on the eastern seaboard. So we're at the point now where there's no more excuses of not adopting this fuel and bringing it to consumers.
The biodiesel fuel is made in Connecticut. It begins as cooking oil. You know, corn, olive, canola, vegetable, any of those that are used in restaurants. And instead of throwing away the remaining grease, it's canned and taken to New Haven.
Locally, there is one facility in Connecticut that makes 40 million gallons a year. Biodiesel is produced throughout the country and throughout the world. So we also import biodiesel into this state that's produced in other states and sometimes from out of this country.
After it's turned into fuel, then it will be distributed via the 600 or so home heating oil companies in our state. Since it's becoming state law, we're all going to start getting the new fuel. But don't worry, the consumer doesn't have to do a thing. In fact, you're not even going to notice the difference.
It's basically your licensed service technician is going to come to your house, do your normal annual maintenance, and nothing more sophisticated than that needs to happen. So there's no capital investment, there's no added cost. We just pour it in and we get the environmental benefits of it.
For now, we're not going to see any financial savings, but when we rely less on international fuel, then our competitive marketplace will show a reduction in fuel price for the consumer. I'm Mark Robbins, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.